Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're going to be watching this video from. Yeah, so you just know that, Camila has become now the Queen of England, and what battle she has fought before becoming the Queen of England will be in this video that I'm bringing you today. As you all first know, that Lady Diana, the princess, was supposed to be the queen, but later things went wrong and she was dead. Then Camila became now the queen. So we all have to welcome her and celebrate with her, and let us forget the past and let us all celebrate with Queen Camila. So this video is just all about Camila and Charles and what went wrong and what she went through before she becoming now the Queen of England. So just watch the video and celebrate with them. Thank you. Bye. My name is Esther Wazleski. See you in my next video. Bye.
Try to be faithful and honourable to your wife.
Yes, until it became irretrievably broken down.
Charles's royal mistress, Camilla Parker Bowles, became one of the most notorious women in Britain.
Poll ratings were abysmal. She was labelled a marriage breaker, a temptress and worse.
When Charles became Prince of Wales, women flocked to him too, hoping they might become Princess of Wales or even his queen. Advice about how to cope with the women who were throwing themselves at him came not from his father. When Charles was 26, Mountbatten wrote to him about sex and life.
I believe in a case like yours that a man should sow his wild oats and have as many affairs as he can before settling down.
Then along came Lady Diana, for whom the Prince of Wales would drop all others, bar one. Prince Charles first met Camilla Parker Bowles at a polo match near Windsor Castle in June 1971. This is probably the first picture. They were often pictured together. Behind the scenes, they were deadly enemies. Diana nicknamed Camilla the Rottweiler. Camilla dubbed Diana that ridiculous creature. The true extent of Charles's feelings towards the Rottweiler had not been made clear in the biography that outed Camilla as his royal mistress. Britain had no idea how he really felt. But in 1993, the people of Australia got to know firsthand when they read about it all in New Idea magazine.
According to New Idea, it's the full, unedited text of a telephone conversation that's both intimate and explicit. The magazine devotes 3 of its pages to the conversation, which it says was recorded by a radio enthusiast 4 years ago.
In the UK, the press, afraid of incurring the wrath of the royal family, held back. Many, including the then editor of the Sunday Times, were appalled.
Those in the know in London and the chattering classes and those with fax machines to Australia can know what's in it, but the rest of the country doesn't.
Buckingham Palace tonight declined to comment on the contents of the magazine. There's been no comment from Mrs. Parker Bowles. In the past, her husband has dismissed such allegations as rubbish.
The tapes became known as Camillagate, and they revealed a level of intimacy nobody had anticipated.
It was only a matter of time before the tabloids printed what's been circulating in private for days, the full transcript of an alleged conversation between the Prince of Wales and Camilla Parker Bowles.
It was right.
Journalists were unrepentant, saying Camilla had brought it all upon herself.
You know, having an affair with Prince Charles behind the husband's back is not necessarily the best way of leading a low-profile life.
A year later, Andrew Parker Bowles announced he was divorcing Camilla.
The crunch came last summer when Andrew Parker Bowles, we believe, felt publicly humiliated by the TV confession of Prince Charles that he had had 3 affairs with Camilla Parker Bowles spanning 21 years.
Charles and Camilla were at last free to openly pursue their relationship.
The Prince now faces some difficult choices. Should he seek a divorce? Should he marry Mrs. Parker Bowles?
The marriage seems to be totally over, and I think in circumstances like that, it's better that a line is drawn under it.
The line was only finally drawn when the unimaginable happened.
This morning, shocking news that Diana, the Princess of Wales, has died.
Diana's death cemented her legend as the people's princess. It also made the public even more determined that Camilla would not be their queen.
I don't think she should be there, not yet. It's a bit too early.
Yeah, as you have seen, they are still on celebration. They've just married. Yeah, King Charles, Queen Camila, coming out for the first time after their marriage. Some stars came also to celebrate with them. What you will be seeing, the pictures of these stars now. The grandchild from King Charles. The grandchildren from King Charles. The son from King Charles. The first son from King Charles. The wife of the first son. That's the pictures you are seeing now. They are still on celebration. As the first son came to give his father a kiss after the celebration, that's the second son, Harry. As I've heard that Harry is not in good time with his father. Yeah, anyway, that's what the newspaper said. I don't know what was happening there. Celebrate them.